We're about 2.5 miles down from the top of Unaka Mountain, where we camped last night, and just come up on the first on-trail reroute that has been placed because of the 2024 Hurricane Helene damage. So you can see all the trees that are still down. That's the path to the old or the original version of the AT, I'm assuming, that heads off into the mountains and probably up that hill that way. And instead of that, we are going to take the white blazes, as you see on the trees, temporary blazes tacked to the trees, and we're going to go downhill. Assume we're going to go all the way around this mountain and then somehow link up with that path about 5.5 miles on the other side before going uphill again. So kind of interesting. There are a couple of these reroutes today, and we'll get the opportunity to probably see a lot more of the residual damage from that storm. So definitely brings home just how powerful the winds and water were during that event. If you can see the stairs and the people in the background, that's the top of Iron Mountain that we just came down after the detour staircase. I don't think you can see the whole thing, but it's probably the steepest staircase section that we've seen this entire trip. And there comes Jack behind me. Our legs are hurting. What'd you think of that downhill, man?
I thought it was fucking awesome.
Woo! What's up? It's Phoenix. Made it to tonight's campsite up on top of a mountain about 5,000 feet up, and got about another 250 to go to the top. So that'll be tomorrow morning. But this is just a nicely sheltered forested area on the edge of the mountain. On a nice little flat tent site here, and there's no provisions, no shelter, no privy, no water or anything, so we had to pack in a few pounds of water too. But today was good. 13.5 miles up out of Roan. A lot of climbing today. I think 4,000 feet total climb, and feeling strong. It was nice to have had a day off to rest the feet and stretch and eat good. And that makes a big difference on those hard climb days. So I do appreciate having had the break. And I'll have to remember that the next time my feet get sore too. Made a big difference. And yeah, I hiked with Buddy today. First time hiking with Captain Jack. And we started out the day by crossing the railroad crossing in Roan, like the boys in Stand By Me. And felt like I was 12 years old, man. It was so fun. So, yeah, you just gotta have a good time out here. Enjoy yourself, pace yourself, and we still got to camp by 4:30, 4:40. Plenty of time to set up and eat dinner and relax tonight. So, it's all good. Gonna have fun tomorrow too. It's supposed to rain most of the day, so. That could be the first full rain day in the full month we've been out on trail. Not sure how I feel about that yet, but it'll be a new experience. So we'll get there when we get there. All right, time to make some dinner.
I saw a timber rattlesnake.
Oh, did you? Wow.
That was
Right on the trail or what?
Yeah, he was right on the trail.
Wow.
That was a little more intimidating.
Yeah, this guy's just, he's like, I've seen you hikers before. You don't bother me.